Hey there, Metcalf here. You may know me from my Better Sax YouTube channel and website. I'm also a Yanagisawa endorsing artist, and today I'd like to talk to you about two brand new products from my favorite saxophone company. I've been playing Yanagisawa saxophones for the last 15 years. Their instruments have been a big part of my personal development as a saxophone player. I started out with an A991 alto, and then I gradually added some of these other ones to my collection. Right now I've got 7 Yanagisawas. That's not too many, is it? When I heard that Yanagisawa was making new accessories, of course, I was very excited by this news as a huge fan of their craftsmanship, their attention to detail, and beautiful design. The Yani Six ligature started out with the alto sax B-flat clarinet model, which I've been playing on now for a little over a year. But now it's available for soprano, tenor sax, and baritone sax, which is great. I've got a ton of mouthpieces and I'm always switching between them. One of the things I love about the Six ligature, which is purely practical, is just that it fits a wide variety of mouthpiece diameters. Because this screw here is so long and is threaded all the way, you can fit this ligature to most smaller mouthpieces and also the larger size mouthpieces, and of course everything in between. It can also fit on your clarinet if you're a doubler. I've got as many ligatures as I do mouthpieces, but it's really nice to have one that fits every hard rubber mouthpiece I've got. I love single screw ligatures, and I especially like this one because it's got this extra heavy mass screw with a nice large head, so you can get a good grip when you're turning it. One thing that often gets overlooked in the world of ligatures is the mouthpiece cap. I have seen a bunch of custom ligatures that don't come with a matching mouthpiece cap, which leaves you in this never-ending search for something that fits properly. I love the mouthpiece caps that come with these Yani Six ligatures. They fit like a glove, first of all. They've got these 6 vent holes in the top, but they're also white. And for anyone who's ever played on a cruise ship or in a pit orchestra, you know how much more practical it is to have a white mouthpiece cap that you can see in the dark. The other thing I love about these mouthpiece caps is that they're made out of this new material, which is a bioplastic composite. They're actually 51% paper powder and the rest is polypropylene. I know it may not seem like much, but I like the initiative of making choices like these in support of finding sustainable solutions. The name comes from the 6 contact points between the ligature and the mouthpiece and reed. Let's start with where the ligature contacts the reed with these 4 round weighted discs. This is designed to hold the reed securely in place while allowing the maximum vibration. Also, the shape of these discs won't dig into your reed, which is nice. The other contact points are these Ebonite Spacers, which are attached to the sides and top of the ligature. These spacers are rounded and made out of the same sort of material as your mouthpieces, so they're much less likely to leave marks. The idea here is to create a system that allows the reed to vibrate freely while maximizing the transfer of that energy into the instrument, and they really do play great. I also love the look, the beautiful gold plating. They're classy, elegant, and look great on my Yanagisawa saxophones. The Yani Booster is a new neck tenon screw that adds some extra mass to this crucial connection point between the neck and the bore of the saxophone. Many saxophone players, both classical and jazz musicians, find that adding a bit of mass right here can offer benefits to sound and response of the instrument. you can customize the amount of mass you add with the booster. Level 1 is just the base screw on its own. Then if I want to go to level 2, I add the lighter of the 2 attachments. That's going to get me something in between. And then for level 3, you add the heavier of the 2 attachments. This is how I've got it set up on all of my saxophones. It's a subtle change, but for demanding musicians, every little detail counts. An extra bonus for me is that I really much prefer the feel of this larger screw diameter between my fingers compared to the normal neck tenon screws. They also come in 2 different thread sizes, one that's going to fit all Yanagisawa and Selmer model saxophones, and another for Yamahas.